Hey, what is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video of my sports, Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Sunday, November 21st, 2021. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I'm picking in these games, you have to join my Patreon. My picks are always in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the description of this video. I wish you guys the best luck in your picks today. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We're going to be looking at the Dallas Cowboys versus Kansas City Chiefs. The way that I have this set up is I have my daily numbers on this side of the screen, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers. The way that I have it specifically laid out is I have the distance to the Super Bowl up top here. Just a reminder that it's week 11 right here. And this area is the location of the game, the city, the state, the stadium, the coordinates. Right here is the head-to-head record between the two teams, regular season. The home team is right here, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback's record, their name, Gematria, birthdays to and from. And then at the bottom here is the road team, the away team, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback record, name, Gematria, birthday to and from. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the Chiefs. I'm going to give you some numbers that would allow the Chiefs to win this game. And then I'm going to give you some numbers that would allow the Cowboys to win this game. And then you'll just have to decide what makes the most sense to you. So let's go ahead and start with the Chiefs. If Chiefs are going to win this game, I'm going to blame it on the numbers 74 and 42. This game is being played in Missouri, which sums to 42. Specifically Kansas City, Missouri, which sums to 74. And that's basically what the Chiefs' record could be for the season if with the win. They would become 7-4 on the season, 4-2 at home, 74-42. The interesting thing about the number 42 is if we pop it in here to the calculator, 42 sums to 74. So they have a little bit of a relationship there as well. And Dak Prescott, the quarterback for the Cowboys, his name sums to 42. And the words Dallas Cowboys sum to 74. Could be in favor for the Chiefs, going 7-4, 4-2. Kansas City, Missouri, 74. Missouri, 42. 42 sums to 74. This will be the 12th regular season head-to-head matchup between these two teams on a day with 37 date numerology for the Gregorian, 37 the 12th prime number. Patrick Mahomes, he can sit on 12 losses for the season with a win. It will be the 12th day of the Cowboys coach's current age, and Dak Prescott can get his 30th loss regular season for his career. The number 30 sums to 37, the 12th prime number. Today's a day with 73 date numerology on the Gregorian as well, a reflection of 37, and that's what the Cowboys could become for the season. They could become 7-3 for a season record with a loss. They would also become 3-2 on the road with the loss, like 32. Today's a day that leaves 131 left in the Hebrew religious year, 131 the 32nd prime number. They're playing against the Chiefs, which sums to 32. And they're playing in Kansas City, which sums to 32. Specifically in Missouri, which sums to 57. If we write out 57, 57 sums to 131, the 32nd prime number. Chiefs can become 5-7 head-to-head against the Cowboys, like 57 regular season. This is Patrick Mahomes' 57th regular season game for his career. He was actually born on September 17th, written 9/17 or 17/9. And it is a day leaving 131 left in the Hebrew religious year, but it's also the 17th day of the 9th month, 17/9, 9/17, just like Patrick Mahomes' birth date. Mike McCarthy, the coach for the Cowboys, his name sums to 57. And I think that would be all she wrote for the Cowboys in the sense for the numbers that favor the Chiefs. Chiefs, their coach, he can sit on 41 regular season losses as a coach for the Chiefs with the win, as it gets his 98th. 41 sums to 98, and it's the 17th day of the 9th month on the Hebrew religious, like 179, the 41st prime number. It's the 66th day of Patrick Mahomes' age. 66 sums to 41. And it being the 76th day of the Hebrew civil year, if we write out 76, 76 sums to 45. And that could be what could help Patrick Mahomes get his 45th regular season win, as he sits on that 12. And so those would be the numbers for the Chiefs to win this game. Let's look at numbers for the Cowboys. What are some numbers for the Cowboys to potentially win this game? If we were going to look at the Cowboys to win this game, we would have to look at the Hebrew calendar. 17th day of the 9th month on the Hebrew religious, like 179, the 41st prime number. Just mentioned that Patrick Mahomes, that's his birthday, 17/9, 19/7. Well, the number 41, mathematically, because you go 179, the 41st prime number, and then you go 41, it's the 13th prime number. And yes, Cowboys coach can become 13-13, but at the same time, Cowboys could become 4-1, like 41 on the road with the win. And Cowboys coach, he would get his 14th win instead of becoming 13-13, 41 the 13th prime. He can get his 14th win regular season as a coach for Cowboys. 14 is just a reflection of 41, and 14 also sums to 41. It also sums to 40, and it's a day that's the 17th day of the 3rd month on the Hebrew civil, 173 the 40th prime number, 17th day of the 9th month on the Hebrew religious, 179 the 41st prime number, 14 sums to 41 and 40. So that could play in favor for the Cowboys coach. We'll just mark it a cantaloupe color. And it is 12. It's the 12th day of his current age, and he can sit on 12 losses with a win. It being a day with 37 date numerology, the 12th prime number. Patrick Mahomes, he can get his 13th loss regular season for his career. 41 the 13th prime number. So that could backfire on him. And then the Chiefs coach, he can get his 42nd regular season loss as a coach for Chiefs. You know, we talked about Missouri 42. 42 sums to 74. Kansas City, Missouri sums to 74. Dak Prescott sums to 42. Dallas Cowboys 74. That can definitely show up in the Chiefs record. Or it could just be something as simple as the coach getting his 42nd loss regular season as a coach for the Chiefs. The words Patrick Mahomes sums to 82, and he could be the reason why the Cowboys become 8-2 for a season record, as well as 4-1 on the road, seeing as his birthday is 17/9, 9/17, 179, the 41st prime number, 17th day of the 9th month on the Hebrew religious. It's the 66th day of his current age, Patrick Mahomes, but it's 65 or a total span of 66. Emphasis on the 65. The Chiefs can become 6-5, like 65 for a season record with the loss, 65 days since his last birthday. And he wears the number 15. And if you pop in the number 15, 15 sums to 65. So those would be some numbers that would hurt the Chiefs. And some numbers that would favor the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, he can get his 49th regular season win for his career on a day with 53 date numerology. 53 sums to 49. And in regards to the number 14 summing to 40 and 41, and it being the 17th day of the 3rd month, 173 the 40th prime, 17th day of the 9th month, the 41st prime. Hebrew Civil has 102 date numerology on it, 102. Cowboys sums to 102. This is the 102nd season of the NFL. That could play in favor for the Cowboys. And what else? I think that's it. Oh, yeah. It being 84 days till the upcoming Super Bowl. In the 102nd season, 84 days. Cowboys can become 8-4, like 84 head-to-head against the Chiefs regular season with the win. So that would play in favor for Cowboys as well. So definitely some numbers for both sides. Sometimes you'll get a game where there's barely any numbers for either side, and you just kind of feel like you're making stuff up. But then you get games like this where there's just abundance of numbers for either side, and it almost confuses you on which side you're going to take because there's just a good case either side. Another thing that could go against the Chiefs, one more thing, would be Cowboys Sumstead 102 and 33. They could become 3-3 at home, like 33 with the loss. But yeah, so I mean, you have some pretty good numbers for the Chiefs to win this game, and you have some pretty good numbers for the Cowboys to win this game. I wish you guys the best of luck. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you some insight on what's going on and help you add on to the decode that you already have in place. And I hope you win all the money in the world on your picks. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support.